All right, so it's all well and good to set goals. We are big on setting goals here because when you don't have a goal, you just float around aimlessly. When you see someone who has a goal, they're hungry, they're intentional, they're on purpose, they're very focused and direct because they know what they want. And I believe that having that next step is just important. So it's about addressing what has stopped you from achieving this thing in the past. So if you ask yourself that very specific question, you can start to think of the barriers that you've faced, address them, and then be able to overcome them. So, if alcohol has constantly been an issue for you, which is why you haven't, one of the big reasons why you haven't got to your goal weight or where you want to be in life, then that needs to be addressed right there and then. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to give it up? Is it better to give it up? Are you going to minimize it and set yourself some standards that you can apply to your life in order to address it and then move on to achieving that goal? It could be exercise and your mindset around it. Exercise is just too hard. Find something that you love. Address it head on. What can you do to get your body moving and not think about it as exercise? That might be a barrier to overcome. Then you want to think about why you want it. So you've thought about the barriers that you're faced with regards to pressing forward. Now, why do you want this goal? It's not so that you can get down to 65 kilos or fit into a size 10. It's the emotions attached behind that. It is the wanting to feel confident when you wear a bikini and taking your top off when you work out or going to the beach. It's about loving what you see in the mirror. It's about having energy with the kids to run around and not be gassed after 2 minutes of playing soccer with them. It's about waking up with energy and not having that mental fog and sluggishness to start the day. It's about waking up with that fire in your belly, fitting into those clothes and feeling good about it and not changing 10 times before you go out of the house. So the more reasons you have is more fuel for your fire. So get cracking on those reasons why. And then you basically want to outline, what am I willing to do to achieve it? Are you willing to give up alcohol, sign up to a gym, set an hour aside each day to work out, put an hour aside each Sunday to meal prep? What is it that you're willing to do in order to achieve those goals? Because let's face it, if you've had a goal and you haven't achieved it, but it's always in the back of your mind, you want it, but you're going to have to do something bigger than what you're doing right now in order to achieve that goal. Something has to give, something has to change, and it's going to push you out of your comfort zone, and it's going to be challenging, but it'll be worth it because one life. There is no reason that you shouldn't be living the best life possible, the most healthiest, the most fittest, the most strongest you can absolutely be. And if you have kids, then it's even more important, not only to be around for them, but to show them that this is the way you live. You live to your full potential. You live fit, you live healthy, you go to the gym, you eat healthy. That's just what you do. This is how you live a full, happy, healthy life. So I hope that helps, guys. Ignite change in your life. Comment below what your goals are, and I'll see you again soon.